Hi everyone, how are you doing? I hope all is well. Happy almost June. I can't believe we are already in the mid-year. I'm really happy to have you here. My name is MJ. Welcome to my Creative Intuition Tarot. So this will be a June 2022 general reading for your sign. And as always, please listen to your intuition and take the messages as they resonate, as they feel relevant for you, okay? If you interpret the messages or the cards in a different way than I do, that's absolutely fine, okay? As long as the messages make sense to you because you know your situation best at all times, okay? A few words about the spread that you are going to see in the center. That will be you, because you are in the center of our attention in this reading. This is your predominant energy in the month of June, a major theme, okay? The surrounding cards that you will see around that central card will represent the associated energies. Those may be events, people. Then cards on the right from the spread will be from the bottom of the deck, and on the left from the top of the deck, and they will adapt to your story that you will see in the central spread, but may also represent a separate additional events and messages, okay? And with that said, if you like the way I read cards, or if you just, I hope you do, and if you also spend good time here, I am warmly inviting you to subscribe, leave a like, a comment. I always say that it's a huge creative and spiritual pleasure to be doing those readings for you, and I hope that you enjoy them as much as I do, okay? So with all that said, let's get to your messages for June 2022. Enjoy. Hi Aries, welcome to your June messages. So what can I tell you, Aries? Really graceful healing, that's what I see for you in June, and I think I'm going to title the reading like this. We have 17 cards on the table for you, 5 major arcana, and in the center of your spread you have the Prince of Cups, so that is the energy of the Knight of Cups. Emotional, spiritual, creative, soul level, and heart-based transformation, okay? That's what I'm getting. Not sure you will be able to see, but there is a snake in the cup that he's holding. I don't think it's going to focus so good, but symbolically there's shedding old skin, right? There's death and rebirth, very powerful, that we have the Empress crowning your spread, and she's symbolizing the birth of new life. So there's shedding skin, there's death, and there's rebirth almost like immediately, okay? The night energy speaks of movement, expansion, growth. That's why I said about this transformation in that emotional, spiritual, creative soul realms, okay? But night also speaks of courage and bravery, okay? You can see this dolphin in the card, and the dolphin adds the spirit of playfulness and freedom. If you're drawn to, you may want to check out the meaning of dolphin animal spirit. Even though for some of you this may be an external offer of love, healing, some kind of an artistic offer, maybe even an apology. For most of you, I really feel that you are offering yourself that cup of love. You invite yourself to some kind of like a cheerful, very light-hearted journey through the realm of water, that emotional, but also, as I said, spiritual, creative, etc. With the Empress energy here, you nurture yourself, okay? It's almost like you are mothering yourself through that process, okay? You approach it with loving and very gentle care. For some of you, this may be actually a mother figure or some kind of a strong external feminine influence, okay? The Empress brings beauty, she brings abundance, fertility, she's birthing new life. So it can be actual pregnancy for some of you, but it can also relate to a business, a creative or artistic projects, monetary abundance, spiritual satiety, okay? Creating yourself, your new life. The Empress loves her creations and she tends to them, or to it, can be one at that time, with dedication and that motherly commitment, okay? So beautiful, beautiful energy. And also she encompasses all the queen energies in the tarot, right? Now with the Princess of Swords, okay, so this is the page energy. It's like your mind, your intellect, but also your higher mind. It feels very refreshed. It's like maybe this is what is being birthed, sorry. It feels open, it feels curious, sharp, very inquisitive, like you want to explore learn, research more and more. You want to know more. For some of you, this card may represent a message that is of importance, okay, and influences your healing and transformation. Maybe even ignites you to that movement represented by the Knight, okay? So it may be external influence, but it's also about your mind space that is refreshed and open. And as I said, that very inquisitive and wanting to know more. Sometimes it's referred to as the spy energy, but to me, it's more about research and really learning and educating yourself on something, okay? The Six of Pentacles to the right. This tells me that you reap what you have sown, okay? Your efforts, commitment, your investment of whatever kind. It can be time, money, energy, your talent, skill, is now paying off or will be paying off in June. You know, this energy may go beyond June. Obviously, we're all on a different timeline. But this is in the peak of your energy, right? The surrounding energy. This is a deserved result. It's just. The Six of Coins is a righteous, very fair result. It's like a little justice card in the minor arcana. But you actually have justice from the major arcana as well. It's at the root of your spread. For some of you, legal matters go in your favor. There's some kind of victory, especially with the Six of Wands next to it, okay? Some kind of victory, as I said, may relate to a legal case, but it doesn't have to be. There's balance and harmony that are victoriously restored. And justice indicates balance between your mind and heart as well. There's an equilibrium that is allowing you to make rational choices, rational decisions, and always do what's right and fair. That's very important. Whatever was the reason for that sorrow, okay, because it started with the Three of Swords. So whatever was the reason for that sorrow, that worry, that heartache in the Three of Swords is being defeated, okay, and you regain your power, you regain your vigor. In this deck, Justice is number 8, which typically represents the Strength card. So it's like there's strength in this justice, okay? And it is very transformative with the butterfly wings. It's like metamorphosis. Again, there's death and rebirth. They're strongly present in your June energy. The Three of Swords represents or symbolizes this death, but it's in the past because you are triumphantly making it through with this energy, okay? So that is awesome. And I hope that you are enjoying your messages so far. Now, you have divine, wonderful healing energy in the cards, both to the right and to the left, okay? We have the Temperance to the left, we have the Star, we have the Ace of Cups here to the right. So, similarly to very strong Justice energy, you have very powerful healing energy. And with the Star and the Four of Pentacles, that points us to power, okay? With faith, with hope and commitment represented by the Star, you are rebuilding your emotional, heart, soul-based resources, okay, as you heal. For some of you, this may involve rebuilding or enhancing your financial situation as well. So you lay solid grounds for yourself with the Four of Coins. Perhaps it still feels fragile as those sand castles here, but you are strengthening and enhancing it with time. Give yourself time. Your intuition, and we have the High Priestess here as well, it is your guiding light, and the Star is also guiding light. So notice that the Prince of Cups is traveling at night as well, right? With the Moon, which is the symbol of the High Priestess, accompanying him. So your intuition helps you free yourself from the stagnancy of your mind space, of the Eight of Swords. Probably this, in that stagnancy of the Eight of Swords, is where this sorrow was present. It was living there and you were stuck on it, okay? So you are rebuilding those resources, laying solid grounds, and that guiding light, your intuition, is guiding you to get out of this, from this stagnancy. And I really like to see this card as that scene from Mission Impossible, okay, with those ropes or strings. It's like you're gently pulling yourself up, trying not to touch or get hurt by any of the swords. So it's like you transform your overthinking into an energy of like mindful conversation with your inner knowing, okay? And this leads to not only actual tangible results within your mind space, but actually to a miraculous new opening, right? With the Ace of Pentacles. I'm sorry, Ace of Cups here. So there's new life, and actually it's an outburst of new life, of love, healing, creativity, happiness. Actually, again, it's like similarly to the Sun card, you name it. Whatever gives you that happiness and that new beginning, that is what overflows from that limitless fountain, okay? And with the High Priestess here, really remember that your intuition is that limitless fountain, right? Once you tap into this source, once you tap into it, you have access really to unlimited wisdom, and it's all within you. So for some of you, this will be an overflow of some kind of intuitive, spiritual, creative insight, okay? Realizations, revelations of some kind. Something that will spark and inspire your heart and soul. And for some of you, this may be new love as well. Maybe related to the offer or an apology of the Prince of Cups. So again, as you know very well, it will be different for everyone, so take the messages as they resonate with you. And last but not least, we are moving to the left side of your spread. I do feel that you made or you are making a conscious choice with the Two of Wands, okay, to let go and release the burden, which is represented by the Ten of Wands right here. You have been trying to involve yourself maybe in too many things, energies, projects, connections, responsibilities, and you free yourself from the Ten of Wands. And that also initiates your movement, that Prince of Cups in the center. It allows deeper healing of your mind, body, and soul, okay, especially with the Temperance here. But first, you need to make that conscious choice to release yourself from the burden, and similarly to the miracles and overflow, you name what your burden is. You know that very well if it resonates with you, okay? So initiate the movement. When you carry so much, you're not able to move. There's stagnancy, just like in the Eight of Swords. When you release the burden, you start moving forward, even if it's a slow movement, right? With the Temperance, the process is still ongoing. There's something in the process of being created. As you release, and again, you have another 10 of Swords, which is a little death card in the Minor Arcana. So you release this and you heal and transform with the Temperance. Now you need really diligent time of healing after all you've been through. So give yourself time, okay? Don't rush things, and especially don't rush the healing process, okay? I think I said this in your reading as well. Maybe it was the previous one. A healing is a repetitive effort. It never happens at once. So give yourself time and don't try to do it all at once, definitely, because you will end up in the Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords again, right? Heal and transform all of this into your self-made happiness, into your emotional abundance. Transform burdens into your precious experiences that you take with you, okay? Welcome it with arms wide open, and you do have Nine of Cups. You run to greet your happiness, okay? It's as playful as and free as this dolphin that is almost like guiding your way at the beginning of your reading, okay? So tap into that playful, adventurous, open-hearted, youthfully spirited energy, okay? This is your center energy for June, that playfulness, that happiness. I hope those messages made sense, and I hope that you found them inspiring. I hope they resonated with you. So let's close your reading off with an oracle card from the Inner Star Oracle, and we will read the message from the guidebook, and we'll close your reading there. Again, if you enjoyed, I am warmly inviting you to subscribe, leave a like, comment, let me know what you think. I really love hearing from you. Positive reflection. And I really like how bluish this card is, with all the water, with all that movement, with all the water from that limitless fountain. It really makes perfect sense. And those half moons make me think of the High Priestess and the intuition, right? Positive reflection. Let's see what it says. Seeing worth, potential, and goodness in other people means it exists within you as well. What you witness being created within another can also be created within you. There is no need for jealousy, competition, or comparison. You are simply witnessing a desire you have. Seek to discover this innate power and possibility and how this positive action raises your vibration. By doing so, you begin to reflect that on other people who also desire to see the best within themselves. And your affirmation is, the magic and potential I see in others is the magic and potential I have within me. That is awesome. And I'm leaving you with this message. Aries, please take care of yourself. Make the best of June. I hope you enjoy. I hope you have fun. And I will be seeing you soon. Bye-bye.